Good morning, Vietnam!
Rise and shine.
I'm the leader of the Repeal the 19th.
I think it was awesome. Sorry, whoever's offended by that concept, I don't care. I thought it was awesome.
Because we have a tendency to think that way around here.
My nigga.
Y'all the ones bringing this stuff in here, but I'm the poster child for it.
Where are you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from Tennessee.
Oh, that's a sick accent, bro. I haven't heard that before. That's awesome, dude.
It's my team. It's my quarterback.
And you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me. But
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Bring ass.
hey,
You serious?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com, and we got heavy steps in the house tonight. Or this morning, I guess.
Yeah, this morning. This early morning.
It is not. Well, it might be night for some. Some people
kind of in between for you.
Yeah, it might just been rolling right along, you know. Either way, we're here. We're here to talk about the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. What an exciting, thrilling, probably best Thursday night football match I think we've ever seen. Cricket. It is it was never a doubt for the Eagles. We're going to get into all of that. We got the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight to talk about. We've got a John Gruden signing with Barstool, and oh my goodness, it is already gold. I got some clips for you on that one. And we got highlight tonight. Got highlight of day.
Contest day, man.
And the contest is, it is contest day for highlight.
That's right.
Nice. But before we get into all that, how you guys doing?
Good, man. Good, man. We 1-1 on hockey plays last night. Got the Tampa Bay Lightning come through last night. Florida Panthers laid an egg for us, but Eagles came through, man. Jalen Hurts went under the passing yard, so feel pretty good about it. It's all right. Wasn't a bad night. How you doing, Steps?
Good. How good did Saquon look last night?
Looked
For about
over the year.
3 quarters, not great.
Turned it on when he needed to, though.
I love it, man. I love seeing that happen.
Dude, he was over plus 300 to be offensive player of the year last night. That ain't gonna stay.
No,
Derrick Henry, he took that crown and said, Derrick Henry, your move. Let's see what you can do this Sunday.
I love it because I got them both as my running backs in fantasy. So I hope they just duel with each other the rest of the way.
How did Hurts' numbers look?
He had 221 yards passing, so he did.
He went under his passing yards with ease. Huh?
Oh, it wasn't ease. It was definitely a sweater. Hell, he was fine. We were fine. He's got like 2 passes worth like 80-something yards. He had a 43-yard pass to Saquon and like another 40-yard pass to Goddard. If it wouldn't have been for those two, we'd have never had to sweat it in the slightest.
A.J. Brown
sweating because I wasn't watching.
Fair. What'd you say, Steps?
A.J. Brown, he didn't have a good game, did he? But how many yards did he have? What?
He didn't really do much. I mean, the hell, they weren't throwing the ball.
Dude, no one did anything in this game. All right.
Barkley had 2 touchdowns.
Other than Saquon, no one did anything.
I don't know
so
how
fast.
they got to 44 points.
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't even because they said something about
in the house. Good morning, CU. Good morning, B. McCormick. Good morning, username.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? They said something about how at the end Al Michaels was like, when the Commanders were about to score that meaningless touchdown, he was like, I'd like to say something was in play here, but total 49. I was like, hey, bro, you're forgetting all the people that teased Washington with the over.
Yeah.
Because that was totally.
I didn't touch it on this one. This was weird. So
That's why you don't do that.
This game sucked. All the scoring was in the fourth quarter. Dan Quinn might have lost Coach of the Year last night with that bonehead decision. We'll get into all of that here, but the Eagles win 26-18. It was 7-3 at the half. And by the way, I updated my kicking rankings. Jake Elliott is now the 32nd ranked kicker in the league. And had the Eagles lost this game or not covered, he would be probably like 40th. He'd be out. There'd be some guys on the couch I could kick back. Dude, what I'm pissed. They ended up hitting 3 field goals in the game combined. I had combined field goals over 3.5. Those bastards. He misses 2 in the first quarter.
I put a sprinkle on no field goals in the game, and I felt good about it when I saw him miss 2.
What are we doing? He missed an extra point. That could have been costly for like some spread bettors that were sweating it out there. It was gross. But shout out to anyone who had the octopus. You got that by a toenail.
Got to tell me octopus again.
Guy catches the touchdown and catches the 2-point conversion. Zach Ertz. That was the last score in the game.
Right.
I saw a guy cash one for a plus 1,400.
I never, and it was almost not to be.
And it was probably like a $1,000 bet on it too. Those tickets are always crazy.
Yeah, it was a good chunk of money. It was a good
$1,000
chunk of money on it. But here's what I don't get in this game. We had a couple of our props come through. I ended up eking out just barely a profit last night. Well, I still have a bunch of teasers and stuff surviving because I had some tied to the Eagles, but I had a big chunk on just Eagles money line. And as I'm driving home, I just keep checking the score whenever I get service and go, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Looked bad early on.
What are we doing? But how the hell, if you're Washington, do you not? Scary Terry had one about the fourth quarter is when he caught his first catch. A guy who had double-digit targets in both games last year, guy who's been crushing it for the team, their number one wide receiver, he only had his first catch was in the fourth quarter, and so I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's just having an off night. Maybe he's just been dropping balls, whatnot. No, that was only his second target up to that point. First of all, Jane Daniels, do better. Get it to Scary Terry. Also, Scary Terry, do better. Get open.
They couldn't do anything early on, man. It's a pretty ugly game there. I mean, several 3 and outs by both sides. It wasn't a very exciting game in the first half at all. I mean, you see 7-3 right there. But, yeah, there wasn't a lot of offensive fireworks at all.
This is the first time they play this year?
Yes.
So we got another matchup.
Yeah, and, I feel like this is becoming a thing that we got to be worried about with the Eagles. It seems like Jalen Hurts just does not, when they get in the red zone, doesn't seem like it's like, especially within the 5-yard line, it doesn't seem like he's seeing his wide receivers because he had some open there and he just completely missed them.
He had 2 that were wide open. The only people guarding them were themselves.
Yeah, so this is it right here. So this is the play. Let's see.
Just flip it right there. Just flip it. You're looking right at both of them. Just throw it up in the air like a punt.
Or be an athlete and just start running over here and tell them to come back and crack block them,
Do something. I mean, you got Devontae Smith and Saquon.
Oh, yeah. Like,
he just threw it too late.
He should have thrown that pass about 3 seconds right there. Just throw it as hard as you can up over dude like a punt.
Yeah, do a Lamar Jackson little jump thing,
Something. Be an athlete.
Mahomes would have made that throw.
100%. 100% he would have. Probably
with his eyes closed.
Probably left-handed.
And someone hanging on him.
Yes. Baker completes that, I promise you.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott when I bet on the Eagles.
100%. I saw that.
100%,
I love it.
Bro.
That's me on all Madden trying to kick.
Dude,
goes way left.
AK made this one. Debo on his way to Philly to yell at Jake Elliott.
Bro, I horse laughed at that this morning right off the rip. Wasn't even awake yet, and I horse laughed at that. AK's a savage.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out AK. He's been helping me behind the scenes, giving me some exercises to do. Get me back on the mend.
Good.
Checking on me.
Baby.
Up for the back and all? Okay. Yep. Good stuff, man. AK knows his stuff when it comes to that, man.
Yeah.
There was another Eagles play I thought I saw here. Where is it?
I'm so tired of thinking we're going to get a really good primetime game, and it winds up being just trash.
That was a good game for a division. Like you have to expect that with a division game,
There wasn't really anything exciting in that game at all, bro.
So here's what happened. Like the scoring exploded in the fourth quarter because the Eagles end up taking a lead. What was it? They come back. They take it was supposed to be a 13-10 lead. They take a 12-10 lead. And then the Commanders drive down the field. They got the ball. They got stuffed a couple times, and they have the ball in like somewhere around the 22-yard line on the Eagles' 22-yard line. And it's 4th and 2. and you just got stuffed. Analytics say go for it. But in that situation, that sloppy of a game, you just tried and failed there. Just take the 3 points and get your 1 point lead. That's what you got. This is why I said Dan Quinn was not thinking. He went with the analytics, and guess what happened? He got stuffed. And that was a huge momentum changer because then the Eagles drove down the field. Saquon scored his first touchdown, and then it was what was it?
20-12.
No, so it was 12. No, it wasn't 20.
I guess it's been 19. It was 19 to 10 at that point.
Yeah, 19 to 10. There you go. Yeah, 19-10. And then Jai-Alai actually made the extra point there. It was kind of a huge extra point to make sure that it was a 2-score game. He actually made it. And then the next drive, first play, Jaden Daniels throws an interception. 2 plays later, Saquon busts off another big run, scores a touchdown, and the game's over.
Yep. Yeah,
you know what's crazy is, 10, 15 years ago, you had maybe 8 to 10 running backs in the league that were, top tier that could play for years. Now it's like you only have like Derrick Henry still at the top of his game after however many years he's been in. You don't see that many running backs like Saquon. I was surprised about how fast he still is. Like the dude is still like crazy athletic.
Very athletic.
Bro, he ain't lost nothing.
I know, right? But you don't see that very much anymore,
Right. I agree with you. But I also think that there's something to the whole motivation factor, man. It'd be a lot easier to get hyped up to play for that Eagles team than it would to get hyped up to play for that New York Giants team.
Yeah. I mean, you used to, your everyday running back was like an Adrian Peterson who played for, 5, 6, 7 years at the top of their game.
And maybe you'll see some more of these guys going forward. I mean, I know we usually see running backs fall off a cliff and stuff, but maybe you'll see some more of these guys go kind of the Derrick Henry route and maybe take better care of their body and invest more in their body there to try to prolong these careers some. And I think there's a lot to the coaches trying to not put as big a body of work on some of these guys either.
This is how Coach Gruden, by the way, we'll get into, he signed with Barstool and that he watched the game with the boys last night. And Coach Gruden he says it how it is, right? And as you can see right here, here's the 12-10, and this is where they should have kicked the field goal and they get stuffed. And here's what Coach Gruden feels about the analytics.
Huh?
Okay.
That's where the analytical guy goes. Hey, Coach Gruden, go for it right here. Go for it. Okay. We go for it. We get stuffed. And I go, hey, fuck you up there, you fucking idiot. Aggressive. It's 12-10, man. We get the field goal.
I'm with him.
No, he is right. If it's going to be that ugly and that low scoring, 3 points is a lot.
I've told y'all I've disagreed with a lot of these analytical calls. I'm 100% with him. Fuck you. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because the analytics aren't going to take into consideration the pace of the game. Like, you know what I mean? It's a spot,
Yeah.
Dude, I was trying to show my wife this last night, and she laughed at some things, but like she didn't get it. Like this one, she's like, she doesn't get it. And I'm like, he's just a guy's guy, Like he's
man's man.
You got like Nick Saban on one side that is very professional and buttoned up, and you got John Gruden, who's like a guy at a bar just yelling at the TV, with all the other fans in the stand,
I could sit with John Gruden for hours. Absolute hours.
Okay. Do we have any more on this disgusting game?
I think we're gonna have to look to kind of maybe fade the Commanders a little bit going forward.
I told you that's what I want to do second half of the season.
Yeah, I think it's time for all that.
Bums, pieces. There was one good thing about this though. I woke up this morning and I saw this and I go, how the heck did this happen? Someone put the Eagles in every single one of our picks. Somehow. But hey, at least it won, right? That was pretty nice of whoever did that.
It won, yeah, man.
Except for the Patriot. I was going to do it to Patriot, but I know he's a huge Cowboys fan, and I couldn't put the Eagles in there. I don't want to hurt him like that. Even though it was a guaranteed winner, I don't want to hurt him like that. All right, Patriot. So I didn't do it.
Did you put it on my?
Oh yeah, I put it on every card.
Let's go.
I mean, someone put it on there. I don't know who.
Somebody put it on. Yeah, somebody hijacked it.
So Listen, I made this
didn't
week
even
easy
care.
for
He
you
took the
guys.
worst
I've given you guys 2 automatic winners. All you guys got to do is find 3. Okay,
You didn't even
I've given
care.
you 2.
You didn't even care that it went to 4. You just grabbed all the lines. You're like, hell with it. I'm changing it.
It was, yeah.
Man.
Game lands on 4 2% of the time.
If that
Mhm.
if that would have lost, he would have had some explaining to do this morning.
Die.
Never a
Oh,
doubt.
what is my score even? Where am I even at in this thing?
21.5.
21.5. What's leading?
I have 26.5. Patriot has 25. Steps has 26. And Robert has 27.
We got some sharp people in here.
You tell me I'm dead last.
It's okay.
No,
Cricket.
no.
Tied
19
for it.
Army is tied.
Me and my army are in last.
We should have had the last place person had to do something.
Well, too late for that.
I know.
You guys got to set those parameters before it starts.
Next year, this is what I want to do for one of the entries. I want to study like 5 teams and just only pick maybe 5 or 6 teams, or maybe just like 2 divisions, but really dive into those teams and only make my contest picks off those teams, whether I bet on or against them. But if I feel like if I dial into a team, like these just 5 teams, and I really dial into them, I should get a good feel of when to. I want to take like half of them. So maybe I'll do like 6. I'll do half of them of like teams that I think people are going to be low on. Like this year, I thought people were going to be lower on the Eagles than normal. People were going to be lower on, I don't know. I guess Washington, right? Who thought Washington was going to be that good, right? Early on. But, kind of not public teams, and then maybe 3 of them on the public teams, like your San Francisco's, your Kansas City's, your Buffalo Bills, right? And just really dial in to see. I mean, hell, Kansas City would be great. It's very easy. Just take the points against them when it's over 3,
Oh yeah. That's an easy one, man.
But I think I'm going to do that next year and see how it goes. And one of my entries will just be those teams.
Yeah, I think we need an entry too, where we just straight fade mine.
We have a 72.5. What game is that? Is that the Coug game?
No, North
tomorrow.
Texas.
I was gonna say I thought the Cougs play tomorrow. Don't tell me I have that heart attack tonight.
Nah, you ain't gonna have to worry about that. We're gonna bet the over in that one tomorrow night too, though. Just parlay those 2 overs, man. Bet the over in the North Texas UTSA game tonight and the Washington State. Who do y'all play in New Mexico? Just parlay both those overs. Winner.
You know what? By the way, that 2-point conversion, that little toe tap there was huge because it ruined my pleaser. Also, Jake Elliott ruined my pleaser. He's a piece of shit. So there we go.
I knew that when he said that there wasn't nothing in play at the end of that game on that touchdown, I was like, bro, there is always something in play.
Always something in play. Always.
Hey, will you give me the Bengals?
Really, Steps?
Bengals.
That plays over, Steps.
Y'all gonna drink that Kool-Aid, ain't you?
Oh, I'm all Bengals. My best, one of my favorite bets this week. I mean, my best bet obviously is San Francisco Bengals. I've got everything tied to Bengals teasers. All my teasers end on the Bengals.
Oh yeah, I don't like the teaser.
I want the Steelers and the Bengals, please.
Oh, good. You flipped over. No, Crick was the one that was against me on the Steelers.
I'm still against y'all on the Steelers.
And give me the Colts as my last one, just in case. For now.
Where are you at? Why can't I? Oh, there you are.
Keep betting them Colts, huh?
Yeah, dude. Anthony Richardson's back, baby.
It's 4 points.
Since that should make you feel so good.
See, I don't know why you guys don't think Harrison Butker being out is a big deal. I mean, in a game that's going to be a freaking close, always is close. You need a clutch kicker. Now they're bringing some guy off the freaking couch.
Have you noticed those kickers off the couch pretty damn good too?
High pressured game in Buffalo where it tends to be a little windy and crazy. Just saying.
He ain't even got time to worry about it yet, though. I'm just going to throw him out there.
I have a strange feeling. I want to ask you guys about this. While I pick these, do you guys think Kansas City wants to lose this game? Not like intentionally lose it, but they're not going to be mad if they lose it because then they have all the pressure of going undefeated off of them. Because they don't. I feel like you don't want to go undefeated.
I think they really want to beat the Bills.
Why? They always beat them in the playoffs. So what matters? They lose.
I just think that's in Mahomes and Andy Reid's DNA, dude.
I think Josh Allen wants to beat the Chiefs way more than the Chiefs.
But think about this: wouldn't they? If we could say, hey, Andy Reid, you can either go 17-0 or you can go 16-1. I think deep down inside, he says, we'll go 16-1. So it means there's no difference. It means you're still getting the 1 seed, you're home field through the playoffs, all that stuff. I think just taking that loss takes all the pressure off. You don't have to try to like burn your guys out through the season, because then it's just going to kill you in the playoffs. Your chance, you're trying to go for the three-peat more than you are trying to go for the undefeated season.
I don't think there's any pressure.
We saw it with the Patriots when they did it. They played like garbage during the playoffs. It was a miracle they made it to the Super Bowl that year after going 16-0.
I think Andy Reid's at the point where he doesn't really have to be coaching. I think this is all just it's the
There's
Chiefs.
pressure, Steps. There's pressure.
There hasn't been an undefeated team in 52 years.
I know, but they just won back-to-back Super Bowls. I mean, I don't think
I get what you're saying, Steps, but what I'm saying is like when that undefeated is still there, when you got that 0 in the right-hand column, it adds a little extra pressure.
If you told
no matter
me
how many
17-0,
Super Bowls you won in a row.
16-1, I'm taking 17-0 every day.
But then that decreases your chance of winning a Super Bowl. Because think about this.
That's fine.
You lose to the Bills here.
You won the last 2.
You lose to the Bills. Well, you want the three-peat. No one's ever done the three-peat.
Yeah. Let's do the three-peat and the undefeated season.
I'm saying you go undefeated, it's going to ruin your chances of trying to win that Super Bowl.
If they go undefeated,
I guarantee you they don't win the Super Bowl.
If they go undefeated and get the three-peat, I don't know if I'll ever watch NFL football again.
Yeah, that too.
There ain't a nervous bone in Mahomes' body or Andy Reid's.
Why should there be?
Listen, I think they want to lose this game to the Bills, and
they
then
don't want to lose.
You want to know why? They've got a game on Christmas Day. Andy Reid could just be like, "Listen, boys, we're gonna let some of you guys hang back here. We'll take this B squad up to Denver. See what we can do. It won't really matter. You guys rest up as we go to the last game of the season, and then hit the playoffs running."
I'm with Patriot in the chat, and he's telling you you're a nerd. Playing to lose?
I'm not saying play to lose, but I'm just saying
that's what I heard you say.
No, I said like deep down, if they lost, they're not going to be too beat up about it. Like they're not busting out the trick plays in this game. All right.
Hello, you play to win the game.
Speaking of playing to win the game, look at this insane picture of Mike Tyson slapping Jake Paul upside the head. Did you guys see this?
That was planned.
Dude, this was all. I'm telling you, this fight tonight is fixed. It's going to be a draw. One judge is going to say it's 5-3 Paul. The other's going to say it's 5-3 Tyson. And then the third one's going to come in and say 4-4 tie. And we're going to have a draw in this one. And when it does, I'm going to cash 10-1 on my tickets. And you guys are going to get a pretty sweet gift. Okay?
They should have to fight until somebody gets knocked out.
No.
I don't care how many rounds it takes. I don't care if it's 40 rounds. They should have to fight.
This was the clip. I don't want them to like hit me on anything. This was a clip that was going around. And if you notice, it starts off right before it happens. So I'm like, what led up to this point? Like, I couldn't understand. Like, why did he just do that? First of all, yeah, he does that. But if you
look at Mike Tyson at damn near 60 years old, built like a shit brick house. That's a monster human being, dude.
Yeah, right. Couldn't even knock out Jake Paul right there. What a pussy. But you know it's staged because one, yeah, he does step on his toe right there.
And he smacked him, he didn't hit
him. And then he smacked him with an open hander. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, you still don't want to.
It gets all dramatic. We do this. Paul gets up there, starts hooting and hollering, and says, "Now I want to kill Mike Tyson for that." Blah, blah. I'm telling you, dude, the fix is in. They are promoting this so well, but too well. The fix is in, dude.
Did you hear me? This is like not sanctioned. So he could be as roided as he wants to be in this. So
it goes on their professional records, though.
I'm just saying, if he wanted to be on roids, I guess he could be on roids. I will say this, though. At this point in time, Jake Paul has spent enough time training and focused on boxing that he should start actually taking his career serious if he wants to be a boxer. I get it. This is money making. It's probably going to end up with him versus brother in the very end. That'll be like their big money maker. But if he's serious about boxing, it's time to start actually boxing.
Yeah, quit fighting people that are 30 years out of their prime.
Man, I hate that for you, Dirty Red.
Oh, what's up, Dirty Rick? How you doing, man? I hate that too, man. And hey, we got a celebrity in the chat, Rumble chat, man.
You always got to stick with your
Chesney?
gut.
How we doing?
Is that pork chop?
Dude,
picture?
Dirty Reg, that made me too. That like I hate when everyone is lined up on the side. Like I love the Eagles all week long, short week too, and then we had then like every pro I know, it's like their best bet of the week, and they usually don't bet Thursday night football game. I'm like, oh god, this is making me a little nervous here. But they clearly are the better team.
Like I said, I think we played the Commanders going forward. And what's up, Loki? How you doing, man?
Kenny's in the chat. What up, Kenny?
That's right. Go Balls.
Kenny Chesney.
Chesney.
Sing us a song, Kenny.
You're right, B. McCormick. Jake Paul ain't never fought nobody, man.
Tomorrow we'll get into the
Well, he fought one boxer and got
UFC stuff
beat.
tomorrow, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
He fought Tommy Fury
Oh yeah.
and got beat. He lost.
Listen to this, boys.
Tommy
Listen to
Fury.
this.
Dave's the one who said we should put in Tyson Bagent. I said he doesn't have arms.
That's not me. That's him.
Is that pre-draft or
Drake May is going to be a superstar. Drake May is going to be everything you're looking for. 5-star. 5-star.
Drake May's gonna. You heard it from Coach.
I agree
said
with
that
him.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it hits a little different when.
It does hit a little different when Green said it versus me, but I said the same shit he said 2 years ago.
And he says it so confidently, and you're just like, oh.
Now he needs some weapons. That's what he needs now.
Yeah.
You got to give
Getting
Drake some
excited about my
weapons.
Patriots again. I just need Robert Kraft to keel over and die and let someone else take over the organization, and then we'll be right on track.
I'm more surprised at his running ability.
I'm more surprised by his leadership. He looks like a baby face. He looks like a Zach Wilson out there, but he's doing all the right things.
Football player.
He's a football guy.
Yeah, but now he needs. I couldn't even tell you one of your guys' receivers.
Polk, rookie.
Jalen Polk. Keyshawn
Dud.
Butte.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
They'll get you in the
Mar-
boot.
Mario Douglas. I mean, we can go on.
Oh,
Tight end,
Dougie
tight end.
Fresh, baby.
tight
Tight
end,
end, Hunter Henry.
running back other than Stevenson.
Oh God,
Doesn't
what's
matter.
his name? What's his name?
Antonio Gibson.
One defensive player that's not Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, come on. That's my favorite one.
Because it's the only one you know. And that's
Yeah,
your team.
because we got rid of Judon. By the way, I got a sick
overweight.
Judon jersey coming. Steps, did you hear about that?
Yeah, he not playing in Atlanta like he was in New England.
No, but I'm just saying, like, they had that his salute to service jersey this year's, and it's for New England, obviously, because they made these months and months ago. So they had it on super sale, and I said, "Well, thank you very much. That looks nice. I will take it."
Do you have a Drake May jersey yet?
Not yet. He's got to earn it. All right, he's got to earn it.
Yeah, because that's a full price jersey.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
Listen,
earn
I ain't
those.
going.
Yeah, you got to.
I could just go get an old Mac Jones Patriot jersey. No,
You
one will know.
could just peel the letters off. And just
No, I just don't turn around.
just mark it out with Sharpie and write May above it.
Hey, I got to go grab a cup of coffee. But before I do that, I got to tell you about this because I got to go grab my favorite cup of coffee. You guys know what cup of coffee I'm talking about. I'm talking about 1775 coffee. I just brewed up a fresh pot of 1775 coffee, so I'm gonna go grab that. But first, let me tell you about it. Do you enjoy the free speech that Rumble is protecting and fighting for? Absolutely. Our show on Rumble is only possible thanks to our viewers supporting Rumble's platform by purchasing Rumble's products. Most of you drink coffee every single day. This is the Sports Morning Espresso Shot, by the way. That's why you have to try Rumble's 1775 coffee. It's actually some of the best coffee, and it's the same price as the coffee you buy now, but it's way better. Rumble 1775 coffee is free from chemicals, yet rich in flavor. This is because their beans are sourced from high-altitude farms in Bolivia, handpicked, roasted weekly in their facilities in Miami, and delivered fresh to your doorstep. And as believers in freedom, buying from Rumble helps fight back against woke corporations like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Join the coffee revolution and brew rebellion with Rumble's 1775 coffee. Go to 1775coffee.com Use the promo code STUDIO, that's STUDIO, and get a free month supply of their cognitive boosting supplement, Limitless, when you buy 2 bags of their coffee. Think about that, guys. It's a crazy deal. The supplement is worth more than the 2 bags of coffee. They're just giving this stuff away for free, but you got to take advantage of the limited time deal by going to 1775coffee.com and try their amazing coffee. Use that promo code STUDIO and you'll get a free bottle of that Limitless supplement. Go check it out. 2 bags get you the Limitless for free. 1775 coffee, my favorite coffee here on the Sports Morning Espresso Shot. Boom.
Booyah.
Booyah. Boom.
Coffee's it's a good way to support small business.
And it's delicious. Like it's
really I know.
Good stuff.
And most adults drink it daily. So most of a bag of coffee costs the same wherever you go, pretty much, So I think it's a good I go to the local coffee shop, get some coffee beans ground up. I like them fresh. Instead of going, grocery store, getting your Folgers or your Starbucks or whatnot.
Man, best part of waking up.
Folgers in your cup.
That's what they say, man.
I have Folgers at work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gets the job done.
It gets the job done, man. I was never a coffee drinker before I started this show, bro.
Really?
Never. You go back and look at some of the early episodes of the Espresso Shot. I'm in here drinking like Capri Suns and stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Capri Suns.
Yeah, Capri Suns. You mean you used to do that, but now after seeing that ad, you are heading over to 1775coffee.com. You're going to use your promo code STUDIO. You're going to get you 2 fresh bags of delicious coffee and that supplement Limitless, right? That's what you meant to say.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you should have morning espresso grinds for sale.
Don't talk dirty to us, man.
Can't. I love 1775 coffee. Couldn't do that to him. Millie Goats is here. He says, stats. Yes. Oh, AK, look at this. I know AK won't be mad. AK, I gave everyone in the contest 2 picks. Like, it's non-negotiable. Well, one, definitely you can't negotiate, but my favorite bet of the year is here. It's already cashed once this year. This is the second time. I gave everyone San Francisco and Philly, so I know you won't be mad at that, Millie Goats, with the San Francisco. This is non-negotiable. That is a contest pick. I'm giving you guys 2 free winners. All you got to do is find the other 3. I'm doing almost half the work for you, 40% of the work for you guys this week. You're welcome. You're welcome.
He
no extra charge either, man.
I never mention when he does the work and they miss steps.
Yeah, I know.
Because it hasn't happened.
Never,
it just doesn't happen.
Yeah,
he's got the script.
Dude, someone needs to do this to Beardo. I've been telling them. He needs to get one of those guys and just crop his face right here.
Oh, is that say New York on it?
Yeah, that's Barkley.
Oh, I know.
I love the internet. Hey, by the way, shout out. I saw Robert sent something out. Robert's back home. Robert's doing good. You got any update on that, Crick, other than what he sent out to everyone?
I did talk to Cody. No, that was Wednesday night, and he was back at home. He was there. We were talking about something for work. We were on speakerphone there, but he sounded good. Sounded like he was feeling much better. I know he was in pretty rough shape there for a few days. Had to get a lot of tests run and all that stuff. But yeah, no, he seems to be feeling much, much better. Just still recovering a little bit.
Good. That's what we like to hear. By the way, supporting Electron says, I've never had coffee. Well, whenever you do get around to that time, you got to get set. First of all, you got to go use the promo code STUDIO. Try that 1775 coffee. Let me give you advice. Don't be like my co-host here and put a bunch of creamer and sugar and stuff in it. Drink it straight like a man. And trust me, once you get through those, it's like when you first start drinking beer, light beer, that shit beer that I love to drink. Shout out to Coors. The first time you drink it, you're like, ooh. But after a while, you get used to it and you're like, okay, nice.
What's a Coors Light taste like to you, Will?
Honestly, like carbonated water, but it's cold and it just hits a difference. But I don't know, man. It doesn't taste like anything. I get when I went through that sober October and then I had a beer. I actually did get a taste this time. A little cleanser, but just with coffee, just drink. Because trust me, the best thing about learning to drink coffee straight is you can go anywhere. You can go to any random shitty diner and just ask for coffee and not even have to worry about it because you won't care what it tastes like. It'll just be delicious.
Yeah, I can't stand it when it has all that sugar and cream. Don't give me a coffee that looks more like milk than coffee.
Exactly. All right, what we got next? Let's see. Where were we at? I don't want to go too much into the John Gruden stuff. I think it's well. I guess let me get you guys' take on that. John Gruden, you think it's gonna be? I think it's great. So John Gruden, can't be in the NFL because he's in that lawsuit with the NFL right now, and he's actually succeeding in it. And it looks like he could potentially win this damn thing. But what a better deal than don't go back to the mainstream, right? One, I don't know if they take him because of the lawsuit. Like ESPN would never take him back. But two, what a smart move to go team up with Barstool, man. Right?
Who is like NFL's arch nemesis? Right.
Yeah. And who he can just be a guy's guy with. He doesn't have to be professional, buttoned up. Like there was some of the things in here. It was pretty funny. Like
I think it fits, but it is a little awkward just because Gruden seems above it a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think he'd be on Barstool right now if he didn't have that lawsuit. He'd be
but he also seems like if you're gonna become not many of these coaches can be a social media presence, right? And they have the personality he has a personality to do it, but I don't see Gruden starting his own podcast, right? I think this is better having a bunch of guys around him just riffing,
They're gonna have to make sure they put the right people around him because he'll get annoyed by some of those younger annoying kids. He's gonna have to be with Big Cat and this.
Hey, Coach, welcome to the team.
Thank you, Spider. I love your name. Just tell me your favorite route that you run when you're in the slot.
Spider 2-eye banana.
No.
Oh, he's out. Out.
For those of you that don't know, the tight end does not, or the slot receiver does not run the Spider 2-Y banana.
The tight end?
Y banana is the tight end. The tight end is the Y that does the banana route, not the slot guy.
Yeah.
See, stuff like that is funny. My wife wasn't getting this.
No, she wouldn't understand that.
She wouldn't understand it. I'll keep her around still, though. I guess.
How much is his deal worth?
Did
they disclose his money and years and stuff like that or no?
No,
Infinity.
not that I've seen.
Not
enough.
Not enough.
I can't wait till him and Frank the Tank watch a football game together.
Oh my God, I would pay big money for that. Steps, I love that thing you tagged me in yesterday. Frank the Tank for transportation.
Yeah, Secretary of
Transportation. Did you see this one? Trump welcoming Robert Kennedy to the. I thought that was funny.
So, do you know the whole story?
If you don't like the guy, that is funny.
The story behind Frank the Tank and the transit thing.
Yeah. That's how he Barstool found him because New Jersey has the worst.
He literally just stumbled upon this meeting that they were having one day at the bus station, and he got up there and talked, and everybody nominated him as the spokesperson for it and all this stuff. He just was passing through and stopped and talked.
This guy has he's got a little bit of autism in him. Let's let him run riff on this one.
What he says, what he wasn't lying. They don't update any of the seats. All the trains are pieces of shit.
Dude, I love seeing these kind of things because the NFL is so random. Each year,
what if
we don't realize how close some of these games actually come down to. If you flipped every game where it was a one possession game, here would be the standings. You'd have Tampa Bay 7-3 in the NFC, and you'd have Cincinnati 8-2, Denver 8-2, and then obviously you have Kansas City dead last down there in the AFC at least because all they do is play in one possession games. But it's kind of funny because one thing that stood out to me was Dallas, if you don't flip the standings, are terrible, and if you do flip the flip the one possession games, they're still terrible because they keep getting blown out. They're the first team in NFL history you got to go back to the playoff game for this though, to be trailing at some point at home 5 games in a row by 20 points.
Who?
Dallas. First team. The whole history of the NFL, no team has trailed 5 straight home games at one point in the game by 20 points.
That's garbage. That's hilarious. Look at the Chiefs, man. Why the Chiefs in that many? I mean, you can't tell me
That's all they do, dude. And this isn't just with the Chiefs, though. This is 1 year. This has gone like 3 or 4 years now that they do this. So you just
and it's not supposed to always go in your damn favor. The law of averages is supposed to take over at some point. Some of those.
Oh, I'm sure
the
that's
direction.
they're just that good.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
That's what it is. It's nothing else.
Pieces of shit.
It's nothing else. They're just that good, dude.
Yeah. God, I want Josh Allen them to beat them so bad. I hope the Bills don't win this weekend, so they can beat them in the playoff.
You think so?
I hope so. I doubt that's going to happen. They're probably going to win this weekend and then lose in the playoffs like they do every single year.
Did you guys see this thing with Mike Tyson, where he forgot he was talking to a kid?
What
I
did
didn't
he
watch it because
say?
I was like, I don't want to see it.
What did he say?
It's not as bad as you think. Watch.
So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Man, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about that?
Then he goes on to say, I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're all going to die. No one's going to care.
Mike's a national treasure.
Kid, dude.
That kid. I wish we could see the reaction of the kid's face on the other side.
Oh, you can.
What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this. I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust.
That's exactly the reaction I was expecting.
She handled it like a pro, though. I'll give her that. She handled it like a pro.
She did handle it very, very well. She got a future in broadcasting.
Oh my goodness. I saw that and I was like, Mike. I thought he like starts cussing or something like that. You know,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, what is he about to say?
Yeah.
Mike is real. Real as they come, man. He's a national treasure.
Oh man.
The more I live, the more I feel like Mike, the dirty rig says.
The more I live, the more I feel like Mike.
There's a big part of me that wants to watch Mike Tyson absolutely pummel Jake Paul tonight.
It's not gonna happen, dude. It's rigged.
I agree, it's rigged. I mean,
he'll have a good, he'll have a good round. Tyson will have a good round.
But are we all 100% sure that Mike would go through with the script?
I don't think it's 14-ounce gloves, dude. It's gonna be hard to knock each other out with that. And then 2, I think Tyson's gonna win the early rounds, and then you're gonna have Paul have a little bit of a comeback, and then there'll probably be an epic 8th round, and then it's gonna be a 4-4 split.
What do they normally fight with? Ounce gloves.
I think it's 11.
Whatever.
Isn't it like 10 or 11?
You know that, Steps?
I thinking 12.
12. Okay, and they're fighting with 14s in this one, so.
Which is a huge difference.
Yeah, it is a huge. What is it, like
the gloves they're fighting with are the ones that they fight with when they spar.
Okay, spar gloves. Yeah, that's what I feel. Okay.
Yeah, not the ones that you actually go out and punch with. And
right.
Fight.
So stupid.
Fuck it. Just get them out. Take the gloves off. Put them in the cage.
Total number of penalties committed by each team. The Ravens are way ahead of everyone with 80. Oh, somehow the Chiefs are. It's weird. The Chiefs are all the way down there.
Weird.
God, Andy Reid is such a good coach. He has his team just dialed in.
Disciplined as can be, man.
Yeah. I mean, their right tackle doesn't fall start every single play or anything.
Yeah. They don't.
I bet you of those 45 down there, 20 of them are the right tackle.
Least amount of penalties or second least amount of penalties. You got the most 1-score games go in your favor. You're right.
He's in their back pocket. You know, they're running down the sideline. He's like, where are we going to get a burger after the game?
The NFL doesn't understand that some of these narratives get ran out and we're so over this shit. It doesn't really do them any
I'm telling
favors.
you, I believe it's rigged, and I'm betting the rig because the sports book are like over on Bet Online. They're pumping this thing up too. Saying, oh God, we need Paul. We need the YouTuber. We got so much liability on Mike and all this plus money. Oh. And I'm like, oh, it's going to end in a draw, and you guys are just going to rake that money in.
From everybody.
And you know how much they'll let you bet on the Tyson and Paul sides? They'll let you bet up to 10 grand on either side. You know how much they'll let you bet on the draw?
$1,000.
$250. Want to know how I know? Because I bet it.
You want to know how I know?
Because I bet it, and then I bet 250 on the to go to the distance to hedge that out, just in case if it doesn't end up in a draw. But think about that. That is some sneaky shit by the books. They'll take a max payout of 2,500, but they'll take 10 grand on both sides. And if it's a draw, they get to collect that 20 grand that people are betting on both sides, and then only have to pay out the people that bet the draw 2,500. I respect it though. It's dirty shit right there, but I respect it.
They're pieces of shit.
I'm just glad I sniffed this one out, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is what's going to happen, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you put $250 on the draw.
Yeah, that's why I said if it hits, I'm going to get you guys this present. I want to get you.
I can feel your heart rate going up through the camera steps.
That's like 25,000, right? Or 2,500.
2,500.
Okay, he said. Okay,
that's the new Traeger.
He doesn't even know what to say, man.
I would take that back.
I would take.
I also bet I bet the 250 on the plus 160. It goes the distance too.
Just send me a Costco gift card.
That's all you want? Costco gift card.
I want to show you guys what I wanted to get you. I'm going to show you. Here. But move on to another topic for a second while I pull it up.
I don't know. I hope that fight's at least worth watching tonight, dude.
I think it's going to be entertaining as hell.
I'll watch it.
But
that's what I want. I want some entertainment, man. I don't care if it winds up being like professional fucking wrestling. Just entertain me. Make me laugh and stuff.
I ain't going to pay for it, but I'm going to watch it.
No, I ain't pay. I would never pay for it. I already paid for my Netflix. They're going to give it to me for free. So I'm going to watch it.
Oh, is it on Netflix for free?
Well, I mean, you got to pay for Netflix, but yeah, it's on Netflix as far as I know.
Okay.
So if you got your Netflix, you're going to get that one. Which, do y'all think that's a good idea? You think they would do better? I mean, they probably, I don't know what the deal with Netflix and all that stuff is, but
WWE moved to Netflix.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that's a good move by them. I think Netflix is doing it the right way, man.
This is what I wanted to get you.
Oh, that would have been sweet,
bro.
And then cricket, there's one with the Vols. Oddly enough, there's not one with the Cougars. I think that's strange. There's like zero things for the Cougs.
Never won any championships. It's like, damn.
Hey, Pac-2 champion last year, dude.
That should be the playoff trophy right there.
Oh, bro.
Steps, you don't want to give that
we
up.
get paired up.
Steps,
what if everybody at the end of the game they all get belts?
Oh, I see what you're saying. That would be dope.
Each player gets a belt.
I saw this. I stumbled across this thing and I was like, oh my God.
That's nice.
Sweet.
I think they should just do these for every matchup in college football. Everybody have just like a whole line of belts.
Yeah.
For both teams.
Well, I know Sheamus from WWE, he partners with Notre Dame a lot. And I think he had this belt. I think so. But yeah, some teams should play for that or something. They should figure it out.
Charging $550 for those?
That's how you know it's. Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to get you guys it, but we're gonna get.
Don't you dare get that! Like Jesus, I would be.
I'd sell it, Cricket.
I just realized how much that cost.
That's why I said, dude, we got to hit this draw.
If you're gonna spend that, buy 3 football jerseys, brand new NFL. Don't do that. We don't do that.
Like, Steps, where's your belt at? Man, it's too heavy. I can't get it down.
You're a solid American. We appreciate the thought, but don't you spend $1,000 on belts.
You could have this thing posted up behind you, dude. Well, the Vols one.
I would wear it everywhere. I would wear it to the grocery store. I don't think I won't take footage of me wearing that down the dairy aisle.
Oh yeah, I was like, Steps could have it posted up behind him for the stream, or just laid over his shoulder the whole stream,
You get me one of those and Tennessee wins the national championship, I will be absolutely intolerable until next college football season because I'll wear that everywhere I go for the next 8 months.
They we got to hit the draw tonight. But they what was I going to say? They had I thought this was sad. So they have frames and stuff like that of the schools and stuff. I was looking at Tennessee stuff and it was like special moments and stuff like that. They have a framed picture and the score of when you guys beat Bama 2 years ago in Knoxville in the game. It was like 52-49, right? They have that frame. I go, who You won one game. I know it was a historically cool time to do it, but like, how sad is that? Like, we beat this team. It wasn't for like a national, like if it was for a national championship or something like that, okay. But like, I'm like,
Bro,
man,
whatever.
I don't.
We beat Saban. It's all right.
It's sad, dude. That's coming from a Coug. All right.
Just saying, bro. It was a decade of dysfunction in Knoxville, bro. It was a rough run with the likes of Derek Dooley and Butch Jones, Jeremy Pruitt, and the such. So, I'm saying you don't know what it's like.
Where would I put it?
Go ahead.
Steps with nothing on his wall.
I'm in my dungeon.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Like I said, I did not get you guys that, but I did get you guys something pretty sweet.
You always do, man. Don't you dare spend $600 on that belt. And only way I will justify that is if one of our teams wins the national championship, and you can buy the winner one if you're just jonesing to do so.
Okay, I feel pretty confident that's not going to happen.
But when you buy us both $500 belts and we bow out before the quarterfinals, or God forbid, don't even make the playoff, then I look like a jackass wearing my belt around everywhere.
Okay.
It's
Anyway,
kind of dark over there behind Will too. It's a little dark.
What?
Back there.
I have a really nice, expensive sign that costs more than that belt that I need to put up. I got it right here in the box. I just haven't had time to take it out.
Your game on sign?
Mm-hmm.
he's got
You should take it out right now.
He's got a video himself.
I got a
video
videotape myself doing it and whatnot, so that's why I
Make
got to have
sure.
the wife help me with it. And I get home from work, and by the time we get the kids to bed and clean
Whatever,
things
you
up,
act like y'all got stuff going on, like y'all are so busy.
like
or
9:20 at night, and I'm just like, and we go sit on the couch, and I go pass out. We both passed out on the couch last night. It was kind of funny.
That's dude, it's so funny.
I'm like
You got
leaned over
kids-
on her like this. She's leaned over up against the couch like that, and I'm just like, she's like wakes me up, and she's like, "It's 10:30. We gotta go to bed." I'm like, ah.
That's baby life, man.
It is,
That's
dude.
baby life right there. You get the Z's where you can get them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm telling you, Ripper. I mean, B. McCormick. I would wear that damn thing. I promise you, I'll wear it in the grocery store. I will send y'all actual footage.
You know that thing has to be like legit. You don't pay that price for it not to be like really good.
It's got to be heavy.
Yeah,
I'll wear it to church. Let's go.
I want to see you training, like doing some squats, just wearing the belt.
I'll run a half marathon on that damn thing. 100%.
Old cricket.
I'm just saying, 100%.
Steps is like, I'll sell it. I'm like, what?
I'm telling
Not
you,
until
I
you
wouldn't-
felt that thing. You felt that thing, but I can't give this up.
I just have it across my shoulder. You'd have to offer me like 10 times the amount to get that off of me.
I'd probably try to get it autographed or something.
Oh man,
Get autographed?
Yeah,
I think so.
that's what
By
I
who?
try.
Who would you want if you could pick anyone to autograph it? Who would it be? Tom Brady?
From Notre Dame.
We're talking all time.
If we're talking all time, probably Lou Holtz.
Oh my God, that's your pick? That goofy Cindy Brady sounded mother trucker.
They put their pants on the same way
Oh
we do.
God, I hate Lou Holtz.
I love
Steps.
Lou.
Yeah, go ahead.
Player.
Let him autograph it. Devalue that shit.
Dang, player.
Anti-Teo's girlfriend?
Yes, do that. Do that.
Lene Kukua.
100%.
Or just
That
don't put a
her day.
signature on it. And I'm like, here, it's signed by.
Yeah,
a girl.
Manti Te'o's girlfriend signed it.
That one actually was signed by her.
Yeah.
What?
Where's it at? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That
That's
is
too good.
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
Players, I'd
All right.
probably go Kyle Hamilton.
We got something
That's a
very
good
important to tell you guys. You got to talk about this, okay?
Ooh, with
Okay-
steps.
okay,
here.
man.
Love it. Get you one of these steps.
Oh God.
With President Trump's historic victory, I need to ask parents to please listen up. Tune in. Put them phones down. Listen here. Now that President Trump is heading back to the White House, he said he wants to teach our kids to love our country. And the best place for them to start is to learn all about President Trump's and his vision for America in his second term. That's why Mike Huckabee's team put together the Kids Guide to President Trump. And to celebrate President Trump's victory, they're giving it away for free. With fun illustrations and easy to follow content, this important guide teaches kids all about President Trump's accomplishments during his first term, and it helps kids understand his goals for his second term. Mike Huckabee wants to send your family his free guide so you can teach your kids the truth. But please, hurry, because supplies are limited. To claim your free kids guide to President Trump right now, just visit kidstrumpguide.com. That's kidstrumpguide.com. You can go directly there. You click the link on this stream, or you can scan that QR code that's popped up right now. That's kidstrumpguide.com. Go get your free kids guide to President Trump today. Booyah.
What are they going to sell?
Yeah, don't say anything negative. Don't do it.
What are they going to sell next?
Huh?
What are they going to sell next?
That's free. They ain't selling those
those
free
away,
99.
bro. This is Trump's America.
Anyways, moving on. We're talking sports. B. McCormick is in the house. B. McCormick, I love your energy,
bro.
Anytime I need like a little motivational pick me up, I just go read our Twitter chat.
Dude, I keep mine pulled up all day too long, so it can bring me out of the depths. If I'm having a rough little hour or something, I just go read B. McCormick's hypeness. I'm ready to go.
Patriot,
run through a wall.
Just so you know, if that man knocked on my door and needed food, I wouldn't let him in.
I'm not surprised by that at all, actually.
I'm not surprised at all.
I don't think I would shake his hand if he extended his hand to me.
Oh,
I don't
like
think he'd keep his hand steady enough to shake it, man. He wouldn't shake your hand. He'd come in for a hug. He'd be pounding you on the chest saying, "We got this, Steps. Let's
I would
go."
love nothing more than to see DJT give Steps a bro hug.
Wouldn't happen.
Could you imagine? Oh, wait, who? I'm talking about
It's your
McCormick,
president,
or
Steps.
Or Trump.
Trump.
I thought you were talking about B. McCormick this whole time.
No,
he's talking about. Trying to know who he's talking about.
Oh, you wouldn't shake Trump's hand?
Uh-uh.
That's why he's
This is
just
the
bringing.
be- he
That's
has
when
the
he's
be-
just bringing in for the hug, bro.
He has the most tremendous handshake ever. Some say the best handshake you've ever seen. You know, he's just got great hands.
Great hands. You wouldn't let DJT autograph your belt, Steps?
No.
Oh, but do you, if you're just wanting to all about the money, I think you would, because
No,
you know
I'd
how much
sell
that
it,
would resell
for sure.
for.
I'd sell
Yeah?
it for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to enjoy it, but you know, when
And
people
then I'd
pay-
wipe my ass with every $100 bill I made off of it and flush it down the toilet.
well, that would just be stupid.
That'd just be stupid. Yeah, now you're just talking foolish.
What if someone paid you in Bitcoin? How are you going to wipe your ass with that?
It's a lot better in Trump's America, that Bitcoin.
I would take Bitcoin and turn it into money on Bovada or Bet Online. Crypto bonus, buddy.
And bet it a half unit at a time for the next 2 decades?
No, he would just go straight to live blackjack in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah. Casino, online roulette and shit.
Dragon slots.
Dragon slots.
That's what we need.
Sounds intriguing.
Okay,
You guys
boys.
do me well.
We got this. You guys ready? We've got a highlight today, boys. It's Highlight Friday. We got the contest today, too. I'm excited for that. I love these Friday contest days. But we got the Warriors and the Cyclones for the first games. This is not going to be the contest game. I totally forgot until now. Literally just remembered. We got 2 matches today.
Doubleheader. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. That's his highlight dance, man.
I didn't put my highlight jersey on, dude.
You do need to put your highlight on.
Oh, my God.
Contest
I
day.
should
At
have
least
done
your
that.
hoodie.
Dang it. Hold on. I'll put it on here in a second. You run through these quick. I'm gonna get my proper highlight gear on, though. But the first match, we got the Warriors and the Cyclones. This is at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So we get early highlight and we get late highlight. Talk about this real quick, Crick.
All right. Looks like first match tonight. We got Stan and our guy Bueno going. Bueno is a big favorite in this one, minus 720 on the money line, plus 450 for Stan on the money line there. Correct score 2-0 for Bueno. You still got to lay minus 380. So we love our guy, man. Don't see a whole lot of value there. If you think Stan can still win, maybe the 2-1 for Bueno at plus 450 right there. But I was looking at Douglas and Nicholas and Ferranda and Amiga Reyna in this second match here, man. I like Ferranda and Amiga Reyna, the pairing. They are actually the dogs in this one. Douglas and Nicholas been playing really, really well. Had our guy Douglas in a couple weeks ago. But they have been struggling a little bit. They're pretty. They've been a solid pairing most of the year, but the last couple matches they have struggled a little bit. And I like what Ferranda and Omega Reyna have been doing in this thing. I think this is the one, Douglas Nicholas and Ferranda Omega Reyna, this second match. I'm going to look at the betting the 2-1 both ways. You can get it plus 300 on Douglas and Nicholas and plus 400 on Ferranda and Omega Reyna there.
And you guys
Man,
can
look
get
at
yourself
you,
one
bro.
of these jerseys too.
Look at
Or
you,
the highlight store. Look at that.
Let's go, dude. That's sharp, man. Is that dry fit?
No, it's actual game jersey, dude.
The material, is it like dry fit material?
I don't know. It's comfy. Makes me nip.
Yeah, it looks
No?
like it looks like the jersey dry fit stuff, man. I love all that.
No.
That looks sharp, dude.
You know what's
Looks
best
good.
about this? I won this because the contest we were just talking about. Whoa,
man, you're
the
lying,
contest that
dude.
we were just talking about. If you place, first place, was it $250?
$250 American.
Yeah, and if you don't, you get highlight gift cards if you place in like the top. I think 2 through 6 and stuff like that, and the top 20 get some other gift cards as well. But I won. I placed one time, so went and bought me a nice little jersey. I'm ready for the highlight matches today, baby. We got the Warriors here. Man, I think Douglas and Nicholas, I think they're bouncing back. I think they're bouncing back big today.
You think they bounce back big, man? You get them to win 2-0 over Ferranda and Omega Reyna at minus 135.
I like that. These odds are over at DraftKings. You guys can bet on these matches too over on DraftKings. We got both matches today, or both games today, I should say. Oh, man. We got to go with our guys, Bueno and Rock, right? I know it's minus 425, but it's like money on the floor. What's their 2-0?
The 2-0 is minus 200 for Bueno.
I kind of like a 2-1.
I kind of do too.
I kind of like the 2-1 at plus 350.
It's like, because you see a lot of these matches, and somebody gets on a little roll there, they can still a set early on, so it's not as easy as you would think to sweep these guys right here. To lay minus 200 on the 2-0, I don't like that.
I like them to win the first set, and then Williams and Stan win the second one, and then Bueno's just gas tank kicks in, and he just out hustles them in the third set.
Well, if you think that Williams and Stan are going to win a set, you can bet them for that second set winner at plus 240.
Okay.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Okay. I like it. Whatever match, whatever other one stands out to you in this first round of things.
Kind of looking at that Manny and Ferranda match, singles match down there at the second to last match. I believe this.
I was looking at that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is another one you look at going 3 sets here. 2-1 plus 280 for Manny. 2-1 is plus 300 for Ferranda. And it's another one I expect to go the distance right here. Two pretty solid individual players right here. Both of them Division 3s. I expect them to kind of battle back and forth in this one.
Okay. I like poor Ferranda, man. He's got to play back-to-back singles. And then your second one.
That'd be rough, dude.
Douglas, dude.
And you look at Douglas in that last match. Man, that's not even listed. We don't have Douglas listed today in that last match. Maybe because of the back-to-back, but are you seeing it listed?
For Douglas and Ferranda?
Yep, I don't see.
Minus 520.
Okay, they don't have the correct score over here, is what I'm looking at. They do have it in the.
But they do got the straight up.
Yep, they do got it. Yeah, minus 520. It's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder why they don't have the correct score up for that one.
I don't know.
But because I was
match
thinking
one.
I was thinking maybe in that one, Douglas is minus 520 on the money line right there. 2-0, you're probably going to still have to lay like about minus 200, something like that.
God, I'm excited for this one. This is the second match, or second game today. Fireballs Chargers. This is 7 p.m. Eastern. This is the contest one. And let me pull up that contest for you guys real quick. I should have had this already ready to go. But man, we got some good matches in this one today, my friend.
We do have some good ones today, man.
So here's the contest, right? Free bet. This is all free to sign up. You just go. The link is in the description. I'll drop the link in the chats here in a second. You just go sign up, and all you got to do is just pick winners, man. Who do you think's going to win? You get 1,000 sparks to start things off, and you can put all your sparks on one thing. You can put, just a little bit here, a little bit there. After a match, it immediately pays you out. So as long as you're watching and follow along, you can immediately reinvest your earnings there into your next one and try to be the person that has the most sparks at the end of the night. And if you do, you'll win that $250 cash money.
Ooh,
but the top 20 place and get gift cards as well.
Yeah. I think you got 7 through 15. I think it's top 25 actually. Isn't it something like that? Is it top 20?
7 through 20 gets a $15. Second through 6 get the $25. And first place gets the $250 cash money.
Yeah, man. And like I said, you get the gift cards are straight for the Jai-Alai store. You can go in there, get one of them sweet jerseys, Will's got. They got all kinds of stuff on there, man. It's a pretty sweet little spot. Y'all need to check that out. And this contest free, man. It's free.
Hey, you gotta love that. Free
$3.99, bro. They're trying to give you money laying on the floor. Pick it up.
Pick it up, please. Please.
Let's talk about that.
$3.99, baby. And it's super easy. So like I'll show you this. Hold on. I'm trying to send all the links out to everyone. So I just dropped the link. All you gotta do is click that link. All you need is an email. Sign up with your email and you're in. But like this, you can go here. My favorite thing here to do is if you don't have time to, or if you can't follow along with the bets or you don't know what to bet on with the guys, you can also just bet who's going to win the game, right? You like the fireballs? Okay. I put all my 1,000 Sparkets on the fireballs today. It's expected to return 15-19 and boom, you click confirm. You know me. I love betting the tie.
Might be a good match to bet the tie in.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But like you go to the first match, Homer Shane Ikeda, I tell you, projected to win 60% of the time. If you want to get a little risky, so you're gonna have a lot of people piled up on here. You want to get a little risky, go each B-Day and Gaio. You get a little bit better return if you want to take 500 of your Sparks and put it there. Here's your expected return here. You click confirm. Boom. It's that easy. So you can watch along over on YouTube on their YouTube channel, ESPN3 or FUBO TV. You can watch the match live, and it's some fun stuff. So you can bet match one, watch it live, watch your pick win, and then your payout happens instantly. And you got about like a 5-minute window to get the next match if you want to bet match 2, or you can just wait and bet match 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the night, leaderboard. If you're at the top of that leaderboard, you get that 250 cash.
Booyah.
Booyah. Yeah. What are you seeing? What are you liking in these? So that's the contest. Click that link for the contest and go sign up. It's fun. Like, honestly, if you want to get into highlight and you want to watch some stuff, no better way to get into it than when you're betting on it. And there's no better way to bet on it when it's all free. You know what I mean? But you actually have a chance to win things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, sir.
You picking up what I'm laying down?
I am picking it up. I got a couple I like in this second match tonight. I like that in the Jed Nikeda El Barba Arta match. I think it's another 2-1 spot both ways. You got plus 280 on the 2-1. Jed Nikeda minus 130 favorites in this one. El Barba and Arta are even money. So I think you bet the 2-1 right here. Expect this one to go 3 matches.
Oh man, I think I want to bet the upset on the Hormashay Zulaka.
I think I'm going to too, man. I think I'm going to take the Silent Assassin at 2-1 plus 300.
Yeah, let's be honest. Silent Assassin hasn't had the best of matches the last few weeks. It happens. Everyone hits a little rough patch.
He's still been bouncing back from that injury too.
Oh man, I bet you he bounced. What better way to bounce back than take down a Division 1 guy like Zulaka? That'd be a good win under your belt. You know, good little confidence heading into what's almost a postseason time here a few weeks from now, right?
Right. Zulaka's a stud too, man. I think that's another one. If you don't necessarily like Hormashay at the 2-1 plus 300, that's another one you can bet the 2-1 both ways, because that's another match I expect to go 3 sets.
Yeah, I like that. That's going to be, man, we got some good matches tonight, man. I got some good matches.
Like Will said, man, if y'all haven't checked this out yet, you can watch it over on FUBO.
I feel like we got to bet on each of B. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Just say you watch this on FUBO, ESPN3, and over on their YouTube channel, World Highlight League.
Yep. And you can, I feel like we got to bet on Eacher B-Day and Benny, just as apology to Benny for. No, it wasn't our fault, but the technology screwed up. I mean, we got him scheduled for next week now, but no,
I wasn't Benny.
I still feel bad.
It was Julian that couldn't make it in, man. We had Benny. Benny got
That's
here.
right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
now I don't feel bad.
Now you don't even have to apologize no more. So give me
now I got to apologize to Benny and Julian for getting them mixed up. My bad.
It's fair. I'm just saying. But
right. I'll win that $250.
We do love betting on our guy Benny and Eacher B-Day though.
Oh yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We're gonna
Julian that's coming in. That's right.
We're gonna take him over Hormashay and Ubia tonight.
I'm not gonna get that crazy. All right, I'm not gonna get. I don't know yet.
Silent Assassin. I don't know. Maybe that's another 2-1 spot. Maybe I
I gotta say, beautiful thing about highlights, you can kind of watch. Like we can watch Homer Shea in the first match and see how he's doing. Right.
I'll be honest. This one you could probably like bet the 2-1 in every match, and I bet you'll come out on top after tonight.
Yeah.
In this one.
Oh, you reminded me. After this, we got to talk about a football prop that I want to do for this Sunday. But yes, you could. So go over to ESPN 3 tonight. We got 2:30 is the first match, and that is the Warriors and Cyclones. Second match, we got Fireballs and Chargers. First match starts at 2:30 Eastern. ESPN 3, FUBO TV, and their YouTube channel. Their YouTube channel is great to watch it as well. The announcers, I mean, they do a great job there too. But you can watch it anywhere there. The second match is at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's the one for the contest. Go over to the contest. Click that link that it just sent you, or it's in the description of this, and you can click it. It's the Spark It little link there that's in the description. If you want to enter into this contest, like I said, it's free, it's fun, and it gets you into Jai-Alai. So go check that out today.
Absolutely. What are you talking about in the chat steps?
Food.
I'll be right back.
Special.
Go warm the Jeep.
You like corn? What is he? We're talking about corn casserole here, man.
Yeah, well, Patriot was telling me what he was making for dinner tonight. He's got some smoked sausage on the menu with some fried taters and beans with cornbread. And, I just asked, was he putting some jalapenos in the cornbread? And we just kind of got on the topic of how versatile cornbread can get. You can pretty much put anything in cornbread, which led me to ask the question if you've ever had corn casserole. Have you, my friend, ever had corn casserole?
Me?
Yes.
I've had it. I don't like it. I'm picky, bro.
Corn casserole.
I'm from the South, bro. I'm from the South. You don't think I've been somewhere where there's corn casserole around? You make a casserole, everything into a casserole, man, especially down here.
I prefer, this might be unpopular, but I prefer the corn casserole because it's a little bit more moist than just straight cornbread.
Okay. That's fair.
But when I go to Cracker Barrel and they ask biscuits or cornbread, I always say cornbread.
I like the biscuits too, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a good piece of cornbread, man. I do.
Warm piece of cornbread with some butter.
Okay. I like it. I like some beef stew and cornbread, man.
I had that the other night. Not with cornbread, but just beef stew in general, yeah.
What do you put in your beef stew, man?
Beef, carrots, potatoes, all that stuff.
Man, my mom and papa used to make a mean. It's called a stew. It's a homemade soup, man. But it was like they put like hamburger meat. It'd have like I don't even like peas and stuff. But it's like hamburger meat, peas. They put macaroni noodles in it.
That sounds like vegetable soup.
It was more like they just
like
called
beef
it
vegetable.
It was a homemade soup, man. I normally don't even eat stuff like that. Like I said, I don't like peas and all that stuff, man. But that was fire. I'd kill for a bowl of Mama and Papa's homemade soup.
Yeah, I'm a soup guy for sure.
Wait, Cricket, you don't like peas and vegetables on that? I'm shocked. Shocked.
No, I don't, man. I'm not a fan.
I like cornbread and chili.
Right.
Patriot said you prefer chicken nugget casserole.
Yep. Capri Suns, chicken nuggies, and rainbow sherbet, man.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Look, hilarious. See back here, man. Look at the sign, Steps. Nugs, not drugs.
There you go.
I forget that you have that sign. Okay, so I thought of this yesterday on my drive home, and I think I want to do this. I want to get you guys' blessing on it, which means I want to hear you guys' opinion, and I'm going to do it anyways, no matter what you say. I think I'm going to do something crazy. I think I'm going to, for the first touchdown scorer in every game for the day games, not the Sunday night game, but there's 11 games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 games. First touchdown scorer, I'm going to bet both defenses in every game. I'm going to put $10 on each side.
Don't do it.
I'm going to do it.
Don't do that.
I'm going to do it. Think about it.
You're going to lose.
If one hits.
How often does that happen?
It's going to happen. Listen, here's the thing.
When's the last time it happened?
It's going to be, they're due.
Probably last week. I don't know. I feel like there's been a defensive touchdown first score in a game last couple of weeks. What are those usually? 20, 25 to 1?
No, they're usually like 35 to 1.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You hit one, you make money. And then the upside from there, think about it. So I'm risking $220. and all I have to do is hit 1 and I'm profitable. If I hit 2, it's all gravy, baby. And realistically, I think the most I would hit if it's a really good day would be 3. But
I'm with Ripper. I'm with Ripper. I think you're a psycho.
Going off the deep end.
I am a psycho. But think about it. If every single, so you're risking $220, and this won't happen. But if it happened in all 11 games, you win almost $4,000 off of that. Just a little $10 each side bet. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clip this out when it hits.
You're going to buy the belt, so then every time we look at the belt, we knew that was bought.
I started to say, I hope you hit it because we're getting belts if you hit it. So I hope you win.
Yeah, dude. Here's what I need this weekend to hit. I need the draw tonight. That'd be great. Followed up with Saturday. Vols win outright. Got a big bet on that one. And then we just need defensive tutties left, right, and center. I mean, if that happens, I probably would have to retire for the rest of the month at least.
For the rest of the month, yeah. The rest of the weekend. Anyway.
Until his next Costco trip.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. There's nothing better than when you win a bunch of money over the weekend and you head into Costco knowing everything you buying was just because you crushed it.
And you come home with a freezer.
Paid for by football.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, you got Traeger freezers and stuff to pay for, man.
I know, man. We got that Traeger parlay. Did you tell? I know you told him that we did a Traeger parlay. Did you tell him what was in it?
I did. I told him we gave him a shout out. Threw his Marshall in there and all that, man.
That's right. Why are you dogging on the Marshall special uniforms, Will?
What do you mean?
He was just mad we were betting on the team because of their uniforms. I was like, I tried to tell him.
Yeah. That's all it was. It was nothing.
You know how much money I've won off teams betting on sweet uniforms? A lot.
I mean, how often does Marshall do this?
That's what I'm saying.
This is a big deal.
And Marshall just better than them.
Yep.
You're talking about the 2-1s there, B. McCormick. Tonight, the second match said 2-1 in Hormeshay Ubia, Ichabide and Benny, and then 2-1 in Jed and Ikeda and El Barba Arta.
Steps I wanted to or what was it? What was I gonna say? There's what was I just about to say to you? It was I forgot it. It'll come back to me. Give me a second. Getting old.
I like Hormeshay 2-1 over Zilika too. B. McCormick plus 300. So what are you doing? Are you thinking about something? What are you doing?
I was thinking about something. Oh, I remembered. As much as it would be great for that parlay to hit, I think I'd be more excited, Steps, if it went 8-1, and the one loss was because he told me that we had to put my Cougs game total over, and it just goes way under, and then I could clip it out and tell him I warned him.
Blame it.
Yeah.
Old Cougs, man. You know they'll be the ones that bite you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen. I tried telling Crick to get it out of there.
They're gonna score 100 in that game.
Have you seen the Cougars defense?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's a steel curtain, baby.
No, it's steel curtain my ass. I mean, they're going to score 100 in that game.
A little too personal.
In Washington State. Okay, let me look at this so I can tell y'all exactly what number to take in this damn game right now because it's sitting at 72.
Okay,
so you can take that game and you can run that mother trucker all the way out to as high as they'll let it go on DraftKings. You can take it over 82.5 at plus 228, and you should bet it twice.
That's right. Hit the like button. That's right, Patriot.
Whoa, Steps got the Trump emoji in there. Let's go.
Had a baby Steps.
I didn't know you were allowed to even put those.
Hey, shout out to all our new viewers, by the way. We got over 1,200 of you in here. Good morning. We'll give you a little something special this morning.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Realize how old that clip is? Because it's like, what, a year and a half old since I did it because of the watermark in the top right of the Game On logo.
I started to say, you've been playing that one since I got here.
Remember when you did like 30 days? You were trying to like and now you just do that normally.
What?
You had to stream a certain amount for the creators.
Oh yeah. Now we do it.
We've been a couple of those.
It's football season. We'll probably cut it back a little bit when it's not football, but it's football season. And then we have 2-a-days. thanks to you guys. Yeah. I wish I could do more, but I
Rick's
tell you, I get
busy.
here at night and just
Other than Wednesdays, really.
I like Wednesdays.
Yeah, he's got
Wednesdays-
Crick's Corners on
Wednesdays
Monday and
real chill,
Fridays.
man. I get to get Crick's picks out by about noon. It's a chill day on Wednesday after that. It's more like my Sunday, man.
I need a chill day.
I don't mind it though, man. Coming in here and hanging out while you fine folks talking a little sports. There's worse places to be. I promise you that.
Hey, you need to get a walking bets thing.
Oh my God, yes.
So then people can
Me and him.
anytime they put Paige in there, I'll drop the walking bets.
Me? You want to see me walking bets? I don't think my boobies are big enough, man.
I want to see Taylor.
Yeah, I don't
Just
think my
walking
boobies
and
are.
tickling.
I don't think my boobies are big enough. I won't rob you blind though.
That's true. That's true. Real quick, we got to talk about Rumble because shout out to the 1,200 of you guys watching live right now. We love Rumble, so we got to tell you this special announcement from Rumble. This sponsorship is from Rumble, one that is incredibly important to the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform for the small creator. That's us. They didn't censor or have biases. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought platforms would censor political conversations or censor opinions on COVID, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell to the pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. They held the line. They're attacked daily for giving us a voice to talk to you, all right? To you. They're attacked in corporate media. They're attacked by the governments like France. They're attacked from brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove free speech. Rumble's fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Watching our show on Rumble is the most we can ask from you. But if you really believe in this fight, and if you have the means, one major way you can help Rumble survive is by joining Rumble Premium. As you can see, I'm a premium member. You get this sweet little premium thing up here, plus a bunch of other cool perks like ads are gone and all that fun stuff. You can check all that out when you go sign up. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human right to free speech. Rumble's offering $10 off. That's right, $10 off with your promo code STUDIO. That's STUDIO. When you purchase an annual subscription, go to rumble.com/premium, scan the QR code or click the link on this stream, and use the promo code STUDIO to get you $10 off. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now is the time to join Rumble Premium. If you don't have the means, we're just happy that you watch us on Rumble. You smash that like button while you're here, and you give us a little follow, all right? So go check it out today. Rumble Premium. Go sign up. Boom.
Booyah.
Booyah. You know what was funny the other day?
What's that?
We love Rumble, by the way. Rumble, our Rumble audience is amazing. They hung in there with us through that whole Wednesday's technical glitch and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I swear we got more new followers that day than we had in like the last 2 weeks.
Let's go.
And it was like our worst.
Shout out to the people.
Worst stream, but that's because the Rumble audience, they're great.
They are great.
They treat us well.
Hey, so you said you get that draw at 10-1?
Yeah, I got it.
It's only plus 750 on DraftKings. That's a lot, bro.
Weird. Let me see if it changed on Bet Online.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
you want a little parlay? You want a little parlay with that, Loki? Take the Tyson Paul draw. Take Washington minus 4.5 at home against UCLA, and take over in North Texas UTSA. They get you a little plus 29.98.
Oh, the draw or technical draw plus 900 now. It's gone down.
I'm just saying.
Fight to go to the distance is not plus 160 anymore. It's plus 150. I'm on it.
I'm just saying.
Let's go, Steps. Let's get that Traeger in those belts, huh?
Mm-hmm. Traeger and belt.
Imagine Traegering up while you're wearing that belt, drinking a Coors
I only
Light.
put $10 on my plus 1,000, so I'm only gonna get $100.
Ah, that's a nice meal. You get a nice tri-tip, get some sides with it.
Well, I also bet the go the distance.
Okay.
So
okay. I like to go the distance as a hedge. I don't think anyone's getting knocked out. I know everyone wants to bet on that, which is exactly why it's not going to happen. But I don't think with those gloves, those guys are getting knocked out.
Yeah. I'm going to wear my belt everywhere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that will do it for today's stream. I got to get to work. But good news is I don't work as of now. I don't work tomorrow.
Okay.
But I am on call. In case she goes into labor at work, I got to go down there.
Yep. Got to be on your toes, man.
Do you have a replacement for her?
You're looking at him.
Yeah.
So when she's at home, you're gonna just be working crazy.
Yep.
For how
We have some
like 5
floats coming
weeks?
in here and there. I'm gonna be working at least 5 days a week, most weeks, and then we're hopefully gonna have
like normal people.
I was
God
going to say like
forbid.
America.
God forbid you got to work 5 days a week.
Yeah, but my 5 days, those are 5 10s, and they're not even 10. I get paid for
Let's
10s,
say-
but it's a 13-hour day. I leave at 6 a.m.
You
and I get
chose
home
that
at
life.
7:30 p.m.
You chose that life. You chose where you
I know.
live,
I'm just
where
saying you can't act
drive
like
from.
it's only 5 days a week like everyone. No, people. My schedule is like over half my day is at work or driving to work.
Whatever. You get more rest at work than you do at home.
You're an adult. This is
Not
called
lately.
adulting.
Not lately. Well, I'm just saying, dude. It's not like it's 5 8-hour days. Either way,
it's true.
I'll be there. I'll be doing that, but hopefully we'll have people to cover the weekends. So we'll see. But good news is it's almost Christmas time. So between the draw hitting tonight and the extra hours I'm working this next month, it's gonna be a good Christmas for the kiddos.
I don't know how you do the pharmacy.
What do you mean?
There's a lot going on at the pharmacy.
Yeah, I don't kid when I tell you guys I'm the best pharmacist in the country when it comes to running a retail pharmacy.
No, you probably are because you probably listen and you probably give good answers to people and you're not an asshole.
I don't listen to my
It's so hard for me to see you not being an asshole though.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, some people are dumb and some people deserve dumb answers.
They do. But I just kind of go nod and then I come on here and tell you guys about it.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall for some of these conversations.
Ain't that the truth? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys tomorrow bright and early. We're gonna start at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Crick's Corner, 1 p.m. today.
Crick's gonna see at 1 p.m. Whoa.
8 a.m. 8 a.m. Well, you said 8 p.m.
That's what I meant. 8 a.m.
8 a.m. tomorrow, 1 p.m. today.
There you go.
There it is. But 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. We got to talk UFC tomorrow, boys. We got to talk UFC tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Plus, we got college football. I'm sure there's going to be some NFL talk that you guys want to work in there or something like that. So.
Sunday. Nope. Cricket tomorrow. Anytime NFL comes up, we're going to say Sunday.
I like it.
What if I have a gym for you? Huh? What if a nice little gym? Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow bright and early, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then,
good luck.
Good gambling.
And game on.